Hey everybody, welcome back to Yee's Origin. So, we have a devil medallion, and we're about to go, I don't know. Where are we in terms of... There's only one more... Okay, so I don't think this is... This must be another demon guardian. Because there's still one save point left, that's probably before Dallas. That's when I want to equip the, revival, the one-time revival talisman. Ah. I thought I might find you here. Toll. So, you're beating Zava and Kishgal alike. I must admit, I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers. Yet, by all appearances, refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own? I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us, the ideals of House Fact, to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realized that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's a strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not about to rely on a demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. It seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our own paths, and sadly they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Oh crap, he went Demon Saiyan. Show me your power. Untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength. Oh, that's bad toll. Oh, he's gotta get over here, move. Take your funny haircut and go away. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I'm a clothy. Leave me alone. Ah! Wow, he's not causing that much damage. And that's when he actually does hit me. He's only doing 6 damage. It's because I upgraded my armor. Nom 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 nom. Oh fuck! Ah! Oh god, he's got a Kamehameha. That one actually hurts. Or is that final flash? Crap. Crap. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Oh, this is gonna wear out, ain't it? This is gonna wear out. It wore out. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and became a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could have ever hoped to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Bliff! Hey! Toll has fallen unconscious. How am I supposed to ever to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. Brother! Yeah! I forgot to use that. I don't think nope. Well now, can we wrap up this bit in 20 minutes? Or maybe. Ah. So, the successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Ray and hand over the Black Pearl, now. Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's shrine back to the surface? I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes! A most succinct summation, indeed. Then I plan to seal the goddess's power, granting me full unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo, stop! He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attack can ever touch him. Damn! Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? Hugo! What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush into your eternal reward? I won't do it! If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die! Such sentimental dribble. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell. Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Bona. Death Ball! What? How? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you, as promised. If you please, Ray, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina. What in the world? No! Is this the power of the goddesses? Never forget, Hugo, you're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I could feel them coursing through me. I did it. Impudent worm. I will not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold, my true power! What the... Watch out, Hugo! He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form. I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision. Boss change! Let's go! So, remember how annoying I was when you fought me with Unica? Well, fuck, you have a ranged attack now, don't you? Shit. But still, I'm going to be a pain in the ass, so eat a dick. Wibbity wibbity wop wop wop. color-coordinated bullshit then, is it? Uh-oh. Firefighter, eat a dick! Yeah, the fight's a lot harder with Unico. A lot harder. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So, I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Hmm? Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline sooner or later. Blech.
Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Fina, are you ready? I am.
You're certain you won't return with us then?
We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No! Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done.
You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I never could have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's quite alright. I must ask though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord.
Well,
He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affections, belittling our divinity, and in many ways, he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know that he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul.
I understand. It would seem our time is up.
Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends.
We shall do as you've instructed, ladies.
I thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us for the many long years since the founding of Yeez. I think you have it backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Ray, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day, we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. Okay?
And so the crisis that had been brought the land of Yeast to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. So, you're leaving then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the further it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses, and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will take before the goddesses walk among us again. We can all safely return to the surface.
Too long, I'm sure.
Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind.
What? Hugo? What brought this on?
I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days in a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come back down here again.
But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look at the Lady Ray and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion?
Fine, fine. That's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I just see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber. And I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying. And I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too. If you'll all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to.
I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona, I understand.
We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy?
The fact that you didn't pick up on that until John proves that you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me.
Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid? Just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have.
Sorry about this, Kadena.
I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine this is going to be hell to pay, though, so you'd all better be damn sure you're doing the right thing.
I believe we are.
Take care of yourself, Kadena. Let the people of Ys know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers.
Oh, by the way, let the old man know I'm keeping the relics. Ha! Shed the ballast! The thing I don't get, though, is like, you must enshrine us deep underground away from the hands of people where inevitably someone's going to find them and cause shenanigans. Why not just, like, okay, we're gonna put you in we're gonna enshrine you in this really ornate box. Now we're just gonna dump you into a trench in the ocean. I mean, that would make it a little more difficult than, okay, we dug a really deep, long, windy, complicated-ass hole. Deep into the earth. And stuck them there, where anybody who, and maybe we installed some traps. And possibly over time it'll get infested with monsters and shit. But that goes down to someone can walk down the big, windy, long, complex of holes in the ground, fight off whatever things have decided to wander in. Any traps, if they decided to place traps, is subvert those, and then, hey, look, shenanigan time. I mean, seriously, it's shenanigan time. The fuck? And the fuck kind of message. And when it gets down to it, what the fuck? Oh, that was a reminder for my eye appointment today. Yeah, that was fun. The back of my eyes are bleeding and my retinas are swollen. Fix one problem, two more crop up. But yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, a guy wandered down deep into the earth and now shenanigans happen. You just stick him in a fucking magic crate and drop him into a fucking trench in the ocean. Have fun with that. Well, then again, somebody could just like, hey, look, I got a magic spell that resists the pressures of the deep ocean and, you know, the heat of the... I don't know, depends on how deep the trench goes. Of course, then they would have to actually find it. When you have a... It's the MacGuffin hole in the ground. Behold the MacGuffin hole. And then people go into the MacGuffin hole because this is the legendary MacGuffin hole. You know... Whereas if you just randomly sailed out somewhere into the ocean and just dropped it in, it's like, have fun finding that bitch. Seriously. It's like in Oath and Felghana. It's like, yeah, I took the 4 statues that sealed away the demon thing, and I placed them in the land where I sealed the demon thing. Why not go chuck one into the ocean, chuck another into a fucking volcano, go up north, bury one in the fucking snow with the fucking ice caps, and then go chuck the other one into another ocean somewhere. Have fun finding that shit, bitch. But no, everything's got to be conveniently placed out so that some asshole can eventually cause problems. Because then there wouldn't be sequels. Anyway, that's Yee's origin with Hugo, aka Captain Bullet Hell. So, there's only one character left, and that's Toll, Hugo's older brother, Demon Man, who's... It's said that his thing on the character selection says expert, so who knows about how that's gonna go. Never played as him, though, so I have no idea how his thing would ever turn out. But I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!